work hard. You do a good job. You're nice to your customers. Why then must you suffer the headache of returns?
Excuse me, I'd like to return this Nintendo. Who do I talk to about that?
Tell you what, you'll need to go right back there to the electronics area and they'd be happy to help you.
Oh, gosh, you know, I haven't really got a lot of time. Could you take care of it here,
I'd
please?
love to, but I can't. I need to send you to electronics. Right back there. They'd be happy to help you.
All right, thank you.
Hi there. What can I do for you?
Customer service sent me over to talk to you, give this to you. If you take a look at it, I don't know what's the matter with it. It was working, and now it's not working, so I'd appreciate if you, take a look at it. I'd like to get an exchange for it if I could.
An exchange?
Yes, sir.
Well, do you have... Well, I guess I'd better take a look at it.
Take a look at it.
Yeah,
That's right. Thank you.
Do you know what's on here?
No. I mean, the kids couldn't have done anything. I mean, they're good kids.
Sometimes they'll put soft drink or something on there. And...
No. It's not soda pop. I don't know.
Certainly.
It was fine. I would just... I'd appreciate it if I had an exchange on it. I have an appointment I got to get going.
You know, I'd really like to help you out here, but I don't... an exchange...
Listen, you guys have been great in the past, and you've always taken care of me, and I'd appreciate an exchange.
But, the warranty does specify that you have to keep it really clean, because it doesn't work if it gets dirty.
Some people will go to great lengths to return an abused or an out-of-warranty piece of merchandise. What are you supposed to do? Tell them what you really think? Of course, you can't do that. And how about the customer who tries to bully you into taking back something you know isn't broken? These guys are a real problem.
You people amaze me. You really amaze me. Your quality control people, they just have bats in the belfry. Bought this Game Boy yesterday, took it home, nothing. Absolutely nothing. No picture. I'm pretty sure it's the EEPROM, so if you just want to take a look at that, I'd fix it myself, but I don't really have the tools, so I'll take my money back if you...
I'm sorry you had a problem. There's nothing at all, huh?
Nope.
Well, let's see.
EEPROM.
Power on. Battery looks okay. There's the tone. And give it a moment, and... got the music. Here we go. I think this is probably the problem. Yeah. Just needed to turn up the contrast a bit. How's that look?
Oh. Of course, the contrast. I think that was probably my kid didn't... I'll take it. I'll take it.
You'll take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what about the nice guys who actually have a legitimate problem? In many ways, they're the toughest.
Oh my God. That debate.
There's a picture, but there's no action. Probably I didn't read the instructions right.
God. For some reason, I made the mistake of trying to watch that debate. I got like halfway through it, and I just wanted to take my TV and throw it to another TV. It like drained me of I felt mentally violated. I felt like I was on a roller coaster and it was just going down and down and down and down, and it was all a rickety roller coaster. And you're like, "Is this shit gonna end?" And it's just like, this is the state of the country. Everything is fucked up and we all want to die. But on a happier note, on a more pleasant note, I'm not even going to talk about that anymore because it was disturbing me so greatly. It felt like Mind Flayer, the TV show. We've got some good videos here that I found on Prelinger. There's like a Prelinger archives. And they have those educational, happy blood day, Mandy, happy blood day, Goblin, happy blood day, Parrot issues, happy blood day, everybody here. I found a whole bunch of these great videos that teach you how to be good Americans. And it's a young American production, which means that Americans produced it when they were young with McGraw-Hill, the book company that you all know for, ripping you off. Here we go. Let's launch into this and cleanse our palate of the goddamn... I couldn't even play a game that would be even worse than the debate. That The troublemaker! The one troublemaker. The man making the trouble. Galaxy Squid, thank you very much.
They got a bigger line than we do, too.
What's a football?
Hey, you guys want to hear something? That depends on what it is.
It's about football. I fucked one.
The other night I was out with Susan Harper. Susan? Yeah. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. You're not going steady with her, are you?
She's my sister, you idiot.
Well, in that case, I stay at home from the library.
Okay, so I put a bicycle pump, and I just started inflating her ass, and she said more and more and more, and before I knew it, she was puking blood. Oh, that's the bell for delinquency.
I think he's just bragging. I doubt if he even had a date with Susan. Mel's the kind of guy who'd say anything to get some.
Mel.
See it, Frank.
Only you can date your sister, KKK man.
This looks pretty good. Why don't we stay right here, Susan?
Susan just came up those invisible stairs that you do, like when you're a terrible comedian, where you go like,
Then you can ask me some.
Okay.
Ready?
"I'm here! I'm here at school! I'm Susan, and I'm here at school!"
That's right.
The next question is, why are we 34 and in high school?
That's the next question, Dean.
Duh.
Instrument is normally used for measuring force.
Did you get a bicycle pump up your ass?
Did you go out with Mel Stone?
Why, no. Why?
Thank you, Mandy. I will keep growing it out.
He gave me a ride home from the library the other night.
That's what they call bicycle pump up the ass, the ride home. Huh? A little whoopa, 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 whoopa. Don't know what this means, but I'm doing it. Whoopa, 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 little whoopa. Yeah, baby.
Here's one. Why don't you give me...
If X equals slut, then what's you?
Page 80.
You should be boning up on Susan.
That's what Miss Adams told us.
Yeah, I know. That's what she told everybody. But I took the test second hour this morning. I can tell you what the questions really are.
I suppose the honor...
3, 12, 9, and 6.
Okay, I was just trying to do a friend a favor.
Excuse me. I see Marilyn, and I want to give her back the pen I borrowed.
I see a bicycle pump and I see your ass. Two things I love, baby.
Boy, she sure is a nice-looking girl.
She's nice, period.
Nice ass.
Oh, hey.
Hole.
Hey, Dean. How's football practice coming?
We keep at it.
I got my shirt at Spencer's Gifts. It was supposed to be ironic, but it's just dumb.
That long pass you threw? How long was that? 35 yards?
I can't part my hair. It doesn't do that.
Yeah.
This is what my hair does.
Andy caught it. You know, I'm crazy about football.
Accept me. Accept me. Can I be one of you?
I stayed little. But, you know, I never got over liking it. I'll bet I know those plays as well as you guys do.
Why am I being harassed by a Vulcan?
It's very interesting.
Yeah, that's how come I can spot it when somebody's not doing his job, like Andy not catching that pass.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if the coach knows Andy's breaking training.
I wonder if the coach knows I'm Canadian.
Yeah, I thought you'd be interested. I thought you'd like to know where the foul up is.
It's...
You can't win that game with East High by yourself.
It is not a Gratsuko. I would never wear that.
Listen, Mel.
It's Toki Doki.
Like that around, and I'll personally shut you up.
It's not Guff.
Guff?
10:30, I saw him walking down.
I missed Guff?
And he's supposed to be in bed at 10. Yeah, as a matter of fact. That was
Matter of fact.
Susan home from the library. Ask her if you don't believe me. How I was coming back from taking her home and I saw it.
Home. Filmed in Wisconsin with Canadians.
I told you, if you start...
Toki Doki isn't even Japanese, you dork.
I tell the coach anything.
It's Italian.
It's your team.
Oh, forget it.
Also, it's super hot in here, so if I'm sweating, the reason is because I'm super hot. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, did you walk into the orchestral pit? Ah, yes, the days of all-white football. Donald Trump brought back football, by the way, if you guys heard that. Oh, whoa, Johnny Unitas just tackled Johnny Unitas, and Johnny Unitas is going to catch the pass from Johnny Unitas.
No, I think I'll start tomorrow. See you, Dean.
It's Bill Lambier's combat football. Hey, let me tell you about Susan.
Say, Andy,
Yeah?
Do you love me?
have you been staying up late at night or something?
Who told you?
Nobody has to tell me your timing's all off. You act like you're all tired out or something.
I get plenty of sleep.
Thank you, Ryan. I don't know why you keep telling me I'm Randall Tex Cobb. I do not sound like Randall Tex Cobb. You maggot. It's 11:30. Do you know where Susan and the bicycle pump is? I'm gonna flash myself. It takes him 8 hours to walk home because of his bum leg.
Andy?
Look, Dean, I wasn't actually lying to you. I've got to do this. Believe me, I've got to.
I was in the bushes for 9 hours. Why did it take you so long?
Training rules are. You bet I know how important that game is. And that's why I've been out walking late at night when nobody could see me. I didn't lie. I get plenty of sleep. I take a nap every night right after supper before I start studying.
That's called going to bed, not taking a nap, you stupid white idiot.
Why? That bad knee. In the last game I got it twisted. Just a little bit. But you know what the coach said.
He said if your leg's backwards, you can't play.
I couldn't let him or anybody see me exercising it. I've had to do the work on my own.
Andy, you might be hurting yourself. I think you better tell the team doctor.
Didn't get sidelined? No, sir. I know what I'm doing. Tomorrow's my last game, and I intend to play in it.
I'm going to be a poor recruit for college that won't ever be picked up.
3 days ago.
I still don't like it. I wish you'd tell the coach or the doctor.
I'll be all right, Dean. Don't worry about me. You'd better worry about getting home and getting some sleep yourself. You didn't have a nap after supper.
Hey, you guys going to get some sleep? I'm going to get some sleep.
Wouldn't you know it? Mel Stone.
Mel Stone.
I think he saw
I knew Trickster. Mel Stone. And that night he napped. And there's a loose dog on the sidelines for reasons. Oh my God, his bum knee's contagious. Everybody's got one.
boys are getting clobbered.
Whoa. Hi. Bicycle pump. And Johnny Unitas hands it to Johnny Unitas, and Johnny Unitas gets 4 yards! Johnny Unitas to the Johnny Unitas yard line. White people disgust me. He is officially dead.
Come on, you guys. Quit moving. You're not hurt. Let's play ball.
This is just your 45th concussion in this quarter.
I may have to ask that little question at the dance tonight.
Golly, everybody's sort of proud tonight.
Nobody can move, gets their bum knees. How did that happen?
You can't have much of a victory celebration without a victory.
Duh.
We all knew they were going to be tough.
Hey, it's John from They Might Be Giants on the right.
Uh-oh, look who's coming.
Why so glum, football hero? You didn't actually expect to win against guys who stick to training, did you?
Oh, geez.
That's right, Susan. You don't know about Dean and Andy, do you?
Oh.
Played a hard game against a team that was a lot bigger than they were.
Let
let it go, Susan. It doesn't matter.
Well, it does to me. You know
Grow a spine, you fucker.
I think you are just plain jealous of Dean and Andy. They're athletes, and they get along well in class. And everybody likes them. And you just can't stand that.
Boy, she's really sold on you, isn't she? I guess you didn't tell her where you were late last night.
I was in a bush and I was watching Grandma take off her clothing.
What's he talking about?
Why don't you get lost, Mel?
I got a bum leg from severe masturbation.
Wants to know what I'm talking about.
I don't want to hear it.
Sure you do. You're just dying to hear it. As a matter of fact, everybody here is dying to hear it.
All 8 people.
Please, Mel.
Are you going to speak up, Deanie boy, or shall I tell?
I work in a farm. I too work in a farm. But no, bum leg. I tried to help her cheat, and why don't I'm going back to the farm to work at a farm.
Is the group ever at fault?
At farming.
How would you cope with someone like Mel in your group?
Violence, and lots of it.
What do you think?
We're gonna dance. Oh, the Riddler's here. We're gonna dance and go back to the farm where no dancing is allowed. Congratulations! We all learned a lesson about... We all learned a lesson. Ah, the snob. For some reason, this stretched it out really weird. Man, don't you miss the partying of the 1950s?
Expression x to the 9th minus 3 squared.
This is like the hardest second grade homework I've ever had. Grandma's got to study.
Come in. Hi, Mom. Hi.
Hi, Mom. Why are we the same age?
Still working so late? On Friday night? This is my last algebra problem. I'm going to save my history until tomorrow.
It says X equals bitch.
Sarah, your father and I appreciate the fact that you take your schoolwork seriously. But, well, couldn't you manage to arrange your time so you could have a little fun, too? I have a certain amount of homework to do. I like to get it done on time.
Oh, God forbid.
You could go out on Friday night or have somebody in. Like then? Is that what you mean?
What your father and I want you to do is leave.
And that's why I
Go.
You didn't.
The reason we drink is because of you.
To invite me over. I might have, if it had been necessary. But I found out that those Friday night get-togethers are open houses. You could go. I know I could if I wanted to.
Mom, why did you give birth to me when you were 1?
You're only young once. Mother, don't be so corny.
You were never young.
I want to see.
You're still waiting for that one time to occur.
I better finish my algebra.
Just one problem.
We'll talk about this some other time.
I'm gonna beat the fun into you. What are you gonna do? And then Spot ran. I'm sure glad that bitch next door didn't come by. She was too busy solving second grade algebra problems. Bye, future father. Goodbye, family.
Your friends are certainly a nice bunch, Ron.
Yeah, they're the greatest.
Do you suppose they'd like to help you do something really nice?
What do you mean, Mom?
Clean the fuck up.
Being more friendly to Sarah Inman.
Sarah Inman?
Really, dear, I mean it.
She's a snob.
Over here next Friday to join us.
Ask Sarah to come over here?
Mom, are we dating?
Don't you want her to come?
No.
Where's the farm? I should be working in a farm.
Always said that all of your friends are welcome here at any time.
Even your enemy friends.
Well, the idea just kind of grew. We've got a large game room, well-stocked refrigerator, and lots of good records. So the gang started drifting in here on Friday. Nobody needed to be asked, but Sarah never came.
From Texas.
She
I
wants
had.
a special invitation, and if she gets it, it'll be just one more reason for her to think she's better than anybody else.
Now look here, Ron. Years ago when you had rheumatic fever, don't you remember?
Dramatic fever? Ron had dramatic fever? Oh, the vapors! Oh my goodness! I've got a case of the vapors! Oh my! A gentleman caller! I've got dramatic disease! Ooh.
I guess I can ask her to honor us with her presence.
She's gonna bring presents?
I'll call her tomorrow.
Her number is 1-800-BITCH.
You know, growing up brings different problems to different people. And some, well, they just don't quite bring it off without falling down somewhere.
Let's talk about your testes, son.
If you ask me, where Sarah fell down was when she went to junior high. When she was in grade school, she was swell. She made good.
Now she's hell.
Lots of friends. But when she started going to junior high with lots of other sharp kids, well, she couldn't be a big wheel. Now she's in senior high, and
She's a big bitch. She's a bitch. She's a bitch. Dramatic fever. Oh!
You're nominating me.
What? What?
I don't think she cares at all.
Mom, where's the farm? Meanwhile, at Farm University.
Her Highness has a new sweater. Ooh, it's luscious. You've got to hand it to Sarah. She certainly has good taste.
Why do you part your hair like Howdy Doody?
She'll hear you. That's an awfully pretty sweater, Sarah.
Fuck off!
Well, don't speak.
Fuck off!
Were you talking to me? Never mind.
Fuck off!
Hear nobody, see nobody, talk to nobody. That's Sarah. No.
Are you a minority?
Dan, Master made secretary.
Jerry made vice president.
I made number 2. Let's go to the farm, guys. Everybody's popular except you, you bitch.
I suppose you don't think Bill's the best man for the job? Oh, that girl. She's just sore because we picked Bill's design for the yearbook cover instead of hers.
Hers was just a giant middle finger and it said fuck off. We didn't pick it because she didn't know how to spell fuck correctly.
I know you shoot us all out of the kitchen, but I don't mind drying dishes.
Oh yes, the snob who does dishes. Pumpkin.
You were so quiet during dinner. Something's bothering you.
You were thinking about the farm, weren't you?
Daddy, there's nothing to cry about.
Not one little thing?
Mm-hmm. Yes, she's female. Female. Female.
It wouldn't do any good.
I'm waiting.
Daddy, I don't want to work in a farm.
You'll think I'm silly.
I think you're in your 20s.
Well, this morning, when I came to class, I was worried about the history test first period. I was going over it in my mind, and somebody spoke to me.
And then I just started laying eggs everywhere. I couldn't stop it.
She said that she looked at me as if she just hated me.
How could anybody hate such a hateable person?
But I flubbed it. I know there are lots of people in there that don't study study half as hard as I do, and they come off with the A's.
The eggs?
I'm smarter than they are. I know I am.
The eggs? You're boring. The eggs.
Last week, I worked just hours and hours on a design for the yearbook cover.
I'm thinking about farming equipment, dear. I'm honestly not listening.
Anything to it. His design is going to be on the yearbook cover. This isn't fair.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
From next door called.
Get some real problems!
I had to say yes because Mother's been pressuring me, but I don't want to go. Bill Tyler will be there, and I don't like him.
Honey, when you stop talking, I might start loving you, but right now it's not working.
Get my apple polishing will be there too, and I don't like them.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Corn.
Sorry you don't like so many people.
Would you like to be in a cornucopia?
They're important in this world. You should encourage others to make good and not dislike them for it. I think maybe your mother's right. I think you should go to Ron's get-together this Friday.
I think someday when you grow up, you could be in a typing pool.
That's all the dishes. I can clean out the sink.
Me.
Okay, Pumpkin.
We haven't had dinner yet, but thanks for cleaning.
Question. All these people you don't like, aren't they happier than you are?
Wow. Wow, that was a mega burn. Holy shit. Dad just destroyed that bitch. Happier than she is. Happier than she is. Happier than she is. Happier than she is. We're so glad Susan, or whatever the fuck her name is, she's not here.
First choice goes to our new president.
They're clan hoods. Oh, Jesus, he's prematurely or maturely balding.
Bill Tyler, big man. Everything he does is too clever.
Yeah, he's got a skunk head.
I'm just as good as he is. No, I'm better. He'll get no playing up from me.
We learned these moves from the white person channel. That's every channel.
Which is gonna wear out first, me or the music?
What are you going to play next, huh?
So, like, are you a Mormon or what?
I'd rather not.
Well, you want to sit and talk then?
I'd rather not. Not with you.
I don't blame you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you mad. Oh, are you satisfied?
Meh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You really froze him out, didn't you?
I don't know what business it is of yours if I don't want to dance.
Well, I think you did want to dance.
I think you can dance if you want to. If you had friends, you could leave them behind.
Be a snob.
She just breaks through the glass. I'm upset because somebody told me what I was.
Why not? What's the matter?
Tree, you're my only friend.
They're so mean and hateful. I don't understand anybody who isn't one of their gang and doesn't do all the silly things they do.
Because you're a bitch and unlikable. Why don't you understand this?
The snob, hurting everyone. Herself, her parents, her friends, other people.
Plants, dogs, footballs, farms.
For some lack she feels in herself.
Maybe.
Can a friend like Ron help her in any way?
Who's talking?
Is the group justified?
Hey guys, she's a bitch, isn't she? Yeah. Yeah, she's a stupid bitch. Let's not let her in.
What do you think?
Teacher, you've got me again! Oh, dear God, what a fucking snob that woman was. She was the pits. And I hate the pits. Do 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 do. Show off your children. Put them on Wayfair. Pizzagate. Children. I think some of you are cheating. It's the atomic bomb drill.
My name's Kay Reynolds.
Hi.
I know you and I go to different schools, but I think we have the same kind of problems.
No, we really don't.
This year, our class is in a terrible fix. And I thought if I could tell you about it, maybe you could help us. Well, let's see.
I work on a farm in Georgia.
I remember it was just about a month ago.
No, that was just about a minute ago.
Quiz will deal with the feudal system in Europe. Now you'll find this material on page 106 through...
Do numbers even go that high?
Yes, Miss Baldwin?
Put it down, please.
Put what down, Miss Baldwin?
Jim.
Yes, Miss Baldwin, all right.
Wait, is that the teacher or the student?
The next part of our quiz will deal with the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. First, we will review the... Jim.
Sorry, I died.
You suddenly collapsed with me.
Frank, help him up.
No, not that way. Frank, no, no, don't put your hand there, Frank. Frank, no. No, Frank, no.
Jim, we can't have any more of this. If you can't settle down and act your age, then I'll have to ask you to leave the room.
Well, Miss Baldwin, I haven't done anything. The chair just fell over with me.
That's enough.
Jim, shut the fuck up!
He was really a pretty smart boy, I guess.
No.
But there was just something in him that made him always want to be the center of attention.
Autism.
Oh, I suppose some of us did secretly admire him for doing the things he did.
I like the woman in the magazine in the background.
Even though he did interfere.
Hey, big boys. If you want to learn how to make a pie, I can teach you.
At first, what he did seemed amusing. But as time went on, well, let me tell you what happened next. It was the time of year for the junior class play tryout.
You could say like March or something.
And only the ones who were being considered for parts were there.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised to see Jim Mrs. Jackson directed the junior play. And she did it afternoons after school.
It's upside down, dear. No, you...
Sometimes I suspect
No.
he tried her out.
All right, let's take the living room scene in Act 2. Marie, will you read the part of Lorna Dugan?
Take off your shirt.
Harry, you read the part of Henry.
Actually, keep it on and stretch it to your face too, please. Whoa! I fell out of my chair! I'm wacky! Oh!
Look, Lorna, it's all right with me if you see other men, but sometimes I think.
Henry, you know there's no one but you. The others are just faces. They don't mean a thing. Henry, do I really mean so much to you?
Am I supposed to do what it says here?
Yes, go ahead.
Am I supposed to read lines?
Everything to me.
Oh, look at these jokers.
Jim, you seem to
Except they're not joking.
so well. Let's see you try it. Thanks, Harry. Marie, you'll read the lines with Jim.
Oh, okay. Today I ate a potato and corn.
It's all right with me if you see other men, but sometimes I think.
Henry, you know there's no one but you.
Jim, that'll be enough, Jim.
Wow. This school is easily amused. But the line here says act retarded.
I don't think we'll go on with tryouts this afternoon.
Please don't. Oh, God.
Tryouts are over already.
Duh. Now we'll never have a school play.
Funny boy.
Jim's wise guy behavior was beginning to wear a little thin with those of us who are...
My belt is right on my tits.
Jackson, who already had a headache, just couldn't take the one that Jim was creating for her. And so, the class play got off to a poor start.
Mm-hmm.
But enough wasn't enough for Jim.
I wish I had problems like these.
He just couldn't stop until he'd finally gotten us all in a bad light.
Sam Don Rio Day.
Harvey's house. And they were just serving refreshments.
No, hold on, I'm not done talking. No, they were just serving refreshments. Hold on, I'm not done. I wasn't done. Why did it fake me out? Hello? Hello? Why? Can I finish my sentence? Please. Okay, so here's the thing. Jim didn't know how to water plants.
I told you couldn't do it. All right, I'll show you.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Why is the senior here?
What's the matter? It's not the end of the world. I'll buy you some more glasses, Miss Harvey. Like you getting clumsy or something? You tripped me.
We just walked on the glass.
Sick about this glass and never will be able to replace it.
Nobody makes glasses made out of glass anymore.
Well, a bunch of smart alecks then.
Daddy, most of the kids acted all right, and Jim and Frank didn't mean to break the glass.
Well, maybe. But it makes you wonder about kids nowadays.
Why am I wearing a tie at 10 p.m.?
Everybody was supposed to act like ladies and gentlemen.
You can see how things were going. At first, it was just acting silly, when most of us really wanted to review for...
The light is not flattering. It's fattering on her nose.
That class.
Oh, God.
Nuisances that some of the kids were making.
No.
And after the party, well, some of the parents began to wonder, too. But what happened later really cooked our goose.
Oh, God.
It seems Jim had practically run out of new ideas for ways of calling attention to himself in school.
So he decided to form a lynch mob.
With the help of some of his friends, he hatched up this plan that was really daring.
Here's what we do. We get a cross, okay? You guys get the gasoline, all right? This is going to be great. Then you put me on the cross and you pick Barabbas. That's how it works.
People were pretty surprised, all right, when they came to school the next day.
Because they could actually see.
Had created a sensation. The big sign was
Yeah.
about all you could see.
What?
And it was evident that someone was going to have a difficult and dangerous time getting it down. Some joke.
He put a sign on a school?
Your class got a kick out of it. But some of the other classes didn't think it was funny at all. They thought it was an eyesore on the whole school.
Oh, God, not a sign.
Well, I guess you know.
John Waters.
Tied. But even worse was the way most of us in the class felt. That big sign, like a badge of dishonor for all the town to see. Yes, the word really got around about the junior class. And that's what made us mad. The word that got around wasn't a true picture of the junior class as a class at all. It left out the good things we did, the fine play we put on, the important things we learned.
Some of us have real problems! I don't know why I'm yelling at her. She's clearly dead by now.
Brewster and the little gang around him who still thought he was pretty funny. After school,
Hey, guys, don't you think Jim is pretty funny?
the principal called the officers of the junior class into a meeting. Several of our teachers were there.
I'm afraid this class has put itself in a bad light. The stunt that was pulled last night has made it very embarrassing for the whole school, and for me personally.
I say we form a shooting squad and kill them all.
People want to know what kind of a school we're running here. And frankly, I'd like to know myself.
It's a high school.
What's behind all this?
There's nothing behind it, Mr. Scott. It's just a bunch of smart alecks showing off. There's nothing malicious about it.
But you put a sign on the school. This can't be allowed.
Do you, Kay?
Yes, we know.
It doesn't take news like that very long to get around.
You can understand my problem, can't you? As far as the people outside of the school are concerned, I am responsible for what goes on here. When some members of the class do something to disgrace the class and the school, it's up to the other members of the class to do something about it.
Showing pride is illegal. You should be ashamed.
Or do you really encourage them by thinking they're cute? Have you ever tried anything like ignoring them?
Have you ever tried anything like not that bow tie? Oh dear.
They have enough to do.
You asked me what you could do. I think you class officers should get together and discuss this problem among yourselves.
Sexually.
With your own suggestions. Then we'll meet here Wednesday afternoon and work this problem out together.
I don't have much to do, so we can have a lot of meetings. Now everybody go home to your farms and do some farming.
Well, that's where we stand now. In a few minutes, our junior class officers are going to meet with the faculty committee. If you were in our shoes...
God, it looks like somebody parted her hair with a wheat thresher.
What do you think?
Not much. The infamous hammer and sickle in the eagle's eye. Oh, the fuck? Ah! What the f...
I always keep that picture on my wall.
The albatross around my neck.
Boys and girls still need my help. Of course, there are fewer like that every year.
As I kill them.
About the many children I've helped and how much happier I've made them. As I sit here in my chair,
Huh?
you can't see me, can you?
No.
Let me make myself visible.
Don't. Ah!
There. I keep myself invisible most of the time.
Yeah! Oh no! Don't!
Boys and girls learn.
Go back home! I hate this!
Sometimes they don't even know I'm helping them.
You're not helping, you're hurting, lady!
I've been helping. His name is Stanley. I use my magic wand to take you to him. Ready? Let's go!
And up his butt the wand went. Where it goes, nobody knows.
Washed his face at least twice a day, and his hands 4 or 5. He did it every day without having to think about it.
He loved sandpaper. He wanted to be super clean. Not a single atom on him.
Stanley hadn't learned yet. He didn't clean his fingernails when he washed his hands.
You son of a bitch, Stanley!
Dirty they were.
From working in the farm.
I said, Stanley,
Die.
those carry germs, and they look ugly too. Right back and brush them. Stiff fingernail brush every morning and night at least.
Wait, why did he have to go back in time to do that? He could have just did his nails after, couldn't he? A witch is making me clean my nails. Nothing wrong with this at all.
He learned to dry his hands carefully, especially around the...
Someday I'll touch a woman.
Scolded him for dirty nail
Gan.
Washing his hair.
These fingers are clean.
Stanley learned. I taught him to start by washing his comb and brush each time he washed.
His comb and brush? What's a comb and brush? Stanley now spends 17 hours in the bathroom a day.
I'll tell you why in a moment. After they're out, he washes his comb and then rinses every bit of soap out.
Then Stanley eats the soap.
He washes his hair under the shower. Warm water, a mild soap or shampoo.
But the sins don't wash away. Then the vinegar comes on. But Stanley, you use too much shampoo.
Not his fingernails, so that it doesn't hurt the tender skin under the hair.
God, this woman's anal retentive as fuck.
Hair is fairly clean, but not quite clean enough. Our soaping will really do that.
More vinegar! More vinegar! I can still feel my hair! Oh, oh God! Why are they filming me taking a shower? Why is this happening? I didn't even know Comet Ping Pong had a basement!
Now I promise to tell you why they're always hairs in a hairbrush.
Because the hairs fall out.
You had magic eye. And when you looked in the mirror,
Hitler's Youth!
Closer and closer. And suppose you could see right through your skin.
Oh my God.
See the root that a hair grows from. If your magic eyes could speed up the growing, you'd see that the new growth always comes at the root.
It's an eggplant.
Longer and longer, it will finally come loose from the root.
Mm-hmm.
A new hair starts to grow
Oh.
and pushes against the old one.
The old battle of the century.
Brushing pulls out the old hair and leaves more room for the new one. If your magic eyes look closer, they'd see little on each hair. These sacs make which protects your skin and hair from getting too to spread this oil all over your hair.
Lady, you're skipping! Use your magic powers to fix the audio.
When this oil gets dirty, soap is used with it so it can be washed away. But every bit of the soap must be rinsed out afterwards, since any soap that's left will leave a dull film over your hair and keep it from itching again. The nail grows from...
Ah! It's Fantastic Planet!
the edge of the cuticle.
Yep.
Sometimes a bit of the skin forms a hangnail.
Sometimes there's candy corn on your finger.
And you'll grow. Cover your fingertip.
Soon you'll be Grace Jones.
Now your hair can get sick. If you notice anything, be sure to tell your parents or teacher about it right away.
Teacher, my Oh!
Ringworm. It makes your head itch. Sometimes
It's a disease called chemotherapy.
a doctor can help cure this disease.
Ew.
Another disease is dandruff. Or you may
We put Parmesan cheese in this kid's hair.
You have little white specks that look like tiny eggs. And that's just what they are. They're
What?
called nits, and they're the eggs of head lice.
They're the eggs of Hitler.
Easy to get rid of. So tell your parents or teacher about them right away.
Teacher, my nails are dirty, and also there's an invisible woman floating up front of a chair.
Clean. Don't use anybody's comb but your own. And don't wear...
Use your own comb.
Now, keeping clean is only part of caring for your hair and nails.
And don't wear my bonnet.
I've helped. Her name is Alice. I'll use my magic wand again. Ready?
No! No! Let's stay! What the fuck was that?
Good habits in caring for her hair.
Alice gets home at 4 and fucks with her hair until midnight. Her parents tell her to go to bed, but she doesn't listen. Help me, I'm trapped in limbo. Help me.
Wash your hair till it shines.
Help me. You're backmasking. Why is my hair wearing underpants?
Every night, 100 strokes or more.
Right.
But it's worth taking the time
I'll tell you what I give 100 strokes to.
and glisten. But even more important, it makes hair healthier too. So it's just as important for boys as it is for girls.
Nah. Can't see that happening.
I've helped many boys and girls learn that habit.
Often in the nude. She's having strokes. God, I can't stop.
I helped Alice learn to take care of her nails too.
Nails.
File them to keep them from getting too long and to give them a pretty shape. But she's careful not to get them too short.
Thank God.
She makes her nails pretty, too, by pushing the cuticle off the nail. She does it with a soft piece of wood called an orange stick.
What?
Wood won't cut her skin the way sharp metal might. Cuticle oil softens the cuticle, makes it easier to push back.
Who does this?
Oh, here's a hangnail.
You fucking dumb bitch!
Skin that start to pull away from the nail.
Ah!
Helps prevent hangnails. I helped Alice.
Oh, God, she's using the tools from the David Cronenberg movie Dead Ringers. Ah, God!
Feel good to think about Alice. And all the girls help to learn good habits. Once you've learned a good habit, it'll work for you all your life.
Make sure you use lobster-shaped abortion tools.
Clean when you wash your hands. Hair every week, or oftener if it needs it. Brushing your hair at strokes every day, whether you're a boy or a girl.
Or the other.
Not too long and not too short. Those are some good habits that many boys and girls have already learned. But there are still some who need my help.
They will die painfully. Hand.
Rated M for mature.
Yo Sean presents Caves of Hell. Where am I? You're awake. Who the whoa, who was that? Well, wait a sec. Holy crap, I fell down in these caves. Shit. The rocks must have buried my exit. Looks like I'll have to find another way out. Yeah, sure, there's an exit. But there are many souls with weapons that are gonna be in your way. Oh my god, whoever this is. Holy shit, are you a ghost? Yes, you imbecile. I'm no imbecile. And what the hell did you mean by fucking ghosts and souls and guns? I want to get the hell out of here. What I meant was that a whole bunch of people from the past Lord Wars have died, and their skeletal bodies and souls still remain down here in these caves of hell, involving their guns. So you're telling me I have to go through a whole bunch of shit, shoot a whole bunch of fucking monsters, just to get the fuck out of this cave? This is another realm of hell. Don't be stupid. Well, I'm gonna go through hell to get out of this hellhole.